Wayne, obviously, big news everyone wants to know is Latrell fit to play?
Yeah, he's fit to play. He's all good. Yeah.
There's no hesitation?
No, he's met all the protocols and he feels good and wants to play. And
Is that a danger for Queensland in 2 weeks' time?
no, I'm not worried about Queensland right now. Let's get him through tomorrow and Queensland can handle him and whoever else they got to handle.
Is there any concern that it will limit him at all, or feel like he'll be?
No, he's not playing if he's not fit. He's fit to play, so that's how it is. And if he's picked for New South Wales, it's a 10-day turnaround, at least 12 days turnaround before he has to play again, so I'm sure he'll back up.
I just noticed that he didn't kick for goal.
No, he's not kicking for goal.
Is that because of that? Like
Just aggravated with that type of late swing through the ball, so we're just keeping it simple for him. And,
Sets up an enthralling encounter with the young fella Jack Bostock and Latrell. I suppose you've had a bit to do with Jack in terms.
Yeah, no, Jack's a wonderful young man. I think the world of him. Yeah, well, got to grow up sometime. Jack will hold his own. I'm confident of that. But so Latrell will enjoy the challenge of playing against him, and so see what happens.
The Finns haven't necessarily had the best year when you look at the ladder, like 4 wins, 5 losses, but do you feel like they're more dangerous or they're potentially better than that?
They're a very good team, mate, so they haven't been beaten by much in some of those games. So we'll have to be on our game tomorrow to give ourselves a chance.
You've got a few former teams these days, Wayne, but do you enjoy coming up against a former team like the Dolphins?
Oh, I do, the Dolphins, yeah. No, yeah, those great 3 years I had there and really proud of what we did, so moved on.
Is it always nice to get one over Wolfie when you can?
No, I'm not trying to get one over Wolfie. I'm not trying to get one over anybody. I just want us to play well, and we play well, and we're good enough to win on the night. I'm happy with that. If we're not good enough, then you go home disappointed and you get ready for next week. So that's what the NRL's all about.
Heading into this week, Wayne, obviously there's a lot of talk about the Origin squads, which will be announced on Monday. Do you think that plays on players' minds at all, that potentially is an Origin audition?
Yeah, no, it does. If you're someone that's regularly picked, you're not on your mind because your form's good enough and you'll probably be there. But for the young ones that haven't been there or on the fringe of it, of course it's on their mind about their performances because they want to be part of it.
Any thoughts on who you'd stick it as number 7 to replace Tommy Dearden?
No, it's not my decision, so I'm happy with whatever they do, whatever choice they make. They've got some options, that's the best part, so it's just which one Billy wants, one that he feels he can coach and feels that will give the team what he wants.
The restarts, etc. Do you think they've got much of a chance to influence the way in which Origin is going to be played? There has been a bit of talk about it.
Oh, let's wait and see. Talk's cheap.
You've been a bit of a fan of Sam Walker in the past. Obviously, he's a name that's been thrown up. If he is selected by Billy, do you think he'll be ready? And
I just sometimes young men need opportunities, and he plays in the NRL every week. He's been in there for 4 or 5 years now, and he plays against these guys every week. So I don't see what the big deal is. So just give him the opportunity. We'll all find out.
What about one of your own with an opportunity? Campbell Graham has been mentioned. Why would he be up to the Origin arena, do you think?
He's a quality player and intimidating guy to play against. He's big and strong and hits pretty hard and runs good. So he can play wing, he can play centre. He's an ideal player for Origin. Yeah.
I think that another guy that can play wing centre is the Hammer. Like, there's a bit of talk about whether he'll play in the centres or wing for Queensland. I guess
well, he's played most of his games in the centres. He's done a great job there. He was great at fullback last year when they put him there as well. So he's one of those players that, like Campbell Graham, they've got the ability to play a number of positions. And it's just what you want as a coach sometimes and what you don't have sometimes either. You have to make a decision about somebody because you don't have someone to take that position and you take a risk with someone.
What about Selwyn? Like, a bit of history with him. Do you think he'd be up for the challenge, I guess, if he was called upon by
Well,
Billy?
they're only allowed 13. You've mentioned about 20 to me now, so we need to get off the subject.
How's AJ? How long will AJ be out for, mate?
Just a week.